In this video, Mark Ford shares part 2 of the 5 tenets of a fast growth advisory business.
And 2 is that you must have a predictable client attraction system. And like many financial services professionals, they like attempt cold calling, networking, chamber of commerce, centers of influence, postcards, lifestyle events, writing books, fancy website widgets, content marketing, SEO, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, like all sorts of crazy stuff. But who knows how predictable these methods are, right? And like the spray and pray approach, it really doesn't work here. And rather, it dilutes the impact of your message by trying to apply too many methods of attracting clients. And instead, you must establish a beachhead for reaching your ideal clients and converting them, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year, without losing money or just breaking even to acquire them. Super important. Your marketing must be held accountable, right? Has to be done that way. And many financial professionals rely on random acts of marketing to grow. And I call the business cycles that this produces chaos and chaos, where 1 month, you're super busy and dealing with onboarding new clients and filling out paperwork and doing transfers and things like that. And then the next month, it's just crickets, like nothing. And the reality is they have no way to get clients on demand, and they have no idea how much it costs to get them, or in what time frame. And so, if this is you, I think the reality is you need a wake-up call, because like if you can't pay money to acquire a new client or don't have a process to systematically get appointments with qualified people on the calendar and do that every single day, every single week, then you're going to have a very difficult time ever having a successful business or a 7-figure business or bigger. And so how to establish your beachhead, right? If anybody has seen this movie, right, the opening scene of Saving Private Ryan, right, you see the soldiers trying to storm the beach of Normandy. And what they're not attempting to do is take over Berlin in that moment. Like that was the end game, right? But initially, a beachhead needed to be established and secured before expansion. And many financial services professionals try all sorts of things to take over the market without ever having one thing work consistently. So without establishing your beachhead, you don't stand a chance. You need one thing for generating appointments and attracting and getting clients and doing so repeatedly. Call that the beachhead, right? And one of our clients who really got this working, Ron and Derek of LifeWorks Advisors, they'd tried all the usual stuff. They've been in the business for a while, and they wanted to go fast. And even if that meant like having other people, their peers, their other team members, their staff thinking that they were crazy, they were like, we're okay with this. We want to go faster, and the traditional stuff doesn't work. And so they started working with us, and we got them focused on one core market with a big problem that they were really, really good at fixing. And in the first week, they landed 12 appointments, and that was just after launch. And they closed a lot of business on that too. I'm not going to go into the actual, the money that they closed. It's quite significant. But also what was really interesting is that they shut their campaigns off within days of launch because they filled their calendar to capacity. And that was their reality. They've continued to fill their calendar to capacity. And so what they have is literally a machine, and it works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
If you would like to learn more about Castor Abbott or watch a free training video that explains how we've helped over 300 financial advisors and counting, click the first link in the description.